Yeah, buddy! Fucking love it!
What's up, everybody? So we're gonna start cleaning up this motor so I can open it up. So today I'm gonna be mostly scraping all the big major stuff, get all the bulk of it off. Let's just start scraping. I should have fixed this a long time ago. Well, I didn't know about it at first when I bought the bike. See, now imagine trying to do all this and whatever while it was still in the bike. I mean, look at this, it's just wide open, it's right here, it's perfect. This makes life so much easier. That's ridiculous. I can't wait to get this all back together and outside and fire it up. Can't fucking wait. That's the most satisfying and gratifying part to me about working on your own stuff and fixing it and whatever, and you know, doing your own shit as much as possible. That's one of the biggest reasons why I like it, is because once you get everything back together and you go out and fire it up and everything is just perfect and works and everything, and whenever, it's like job well done, you know, like it's a self-gratification, I guess you'd call it, or whatever. But that's another reason why I like doing this stuff. Okay guys, so we've scraped off the majority of the junk that was on there. So I've opened the window, I've set up the fan, because I'm gonna use this stuff, it's carburetor parts cleaner stuff, and it's got a pretty strong scent. I just want to use that in a ventilated area, that's all. So that's why I opened the window and I put the fan on. So I'm just gonna wet some paper towels and stuff and just try and wipe and see how good that works, because I don't want to soak everything, you know what I mean, so it's dripping. Hopefully this works out good. Let's get started. Alright, so let's start at the top. Hey, takes that shit right off, man. Awesome. Just cleaning right up. Oh, hey. Yep, that's the stuff. So glad to fix this, even though I'm not going to be even though I'm not going to be riding it. Still glad to fucking fix this finally. That's looking pretty good to me. Look how much better that is. Wow. I think that's going to be it for now, guys. Next step, we're gonna crack this open. I'm just waiting in the mail for these other gaskets, because I got to take this off to crank the motor over. You put a socket on there, or I mean a bar, and excuse me, it turns the motor over, and you got to get piston number 1 and 1 and 4 go in sequence to top dead center. Look how clean that is now. Holy, what a difference. You can't believe that. Woohoo! That's pretty crazy. I got something in the mail today. Woohoo! These are the gaskets. So I haven't opened it yet. I want to take a look at the... Oh, I forgot to clean up my tools. See? Don't do this, folks. Alright, we're going to clean this up. Then we're going to get back to this. There we go. That's a lot better. Oh, nice and clean now. All the tools put away. Just the way you like it. I don't usually leave them out like that, but whatever, it is what it is. Let's move on to this. I want to check these gaskets out. So yeah, I seen on the tracking for this, the Canada Customs flagged it or something. They fucking, I guess they searched it or took it apart or something. Why, I don't know. I mean, it's just a set of gaskets, but whatever. Go ahead, go look. I don't give a shit. There we go. Oh, there we go. Some gaskets. You know what was funny? Well, here, I'll put it this way, the contrast better. It was funny because for this gasket here alone, this one right here, this is for the bottom, the oil pan. Right? That's for the oil pan that's underneath, or sorry, this way. Or this, yeah, this way. So anyways, so that's for the oil pan. So the price of this one is the same price as what I paid for this whole kit. So, I mean, it was kind of a no-brainer. Hi, Yuga boy. Hi, Yuga boy, you big suck. Here, go in your bed, lay down over there. What is your problem? What? You're being a big suck? You want daddy's attention? Huh? Big suck. So anyways, so yeah, we got the gaskets now. Now we can move forward. Okay guys, so we're gonna continue on with this, and we're gonna pull this valve cover off. See, it says 1 and 4, and then there's a little line. Well, there's a corresponding little line here that you gotta line this up with this, and then that puts cylinder 1 and 4 at top dead center to start to be able to check the valves. Let's get this valve cover off now, finally. There we go. Get these coil pack things out. Didn't say anything about removing the spark plugs, so get these out of the way, slide them under there. Oh man, I can't wait to fucking get this thing off. Jesus. Oh, these are short little fuckers, eh? I thought they were longer than that. Alright guys, you guys ready to get a valve cover off? I am. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There we go, folks. Oh, that's some good tension there. That's good. Just for right now, get this gasket out of here. Perfect. And I already see the problem and why it was leaking. There we go. Old gasket out. Now, you want to know why it was leaking? I know why right now. They didn't put any sealant along this edge and along these two grooves down here and here, like it says in the manual, because I don't see any remnants whatsoever. So let's get a clean paper towel. Just want to wipe any dirt away from here. There's no adhesive here. High temp silicone gasket maker stuff. As I seen in the manual, it says to put some here and here and along here and here, and some across the front here. And as you can clearly see, and in this gasket, the groove, there's no silicone gasket maker stuff. So now I know why it was leaking, seeping the oil a little bit. Now I know why. Well, at least I know that's the reason why, and it's not some other major, bigger issue problem. So that makes me happy. So there's your two camshafts, intake and exhaust cam. So here guys, we'll put this on, and you can see this stuff moving. See? And you can see your cams, everything moving. So let's get this line back up. Exhaust in, exhaust in. Definitely, guys, when you got, you know, this shit open like this, you do not want anything going in there. So just be very careful and very aware of what you're doing. This cam's actually, it's actually in good shape. There's no scoring, there's no, see how it's all shiny, there's no blued marks, there's no wear. I can see, I'm really happy with everything I'm seeing here. And I'm really happy and glad that I found out now that they didn't fucking put the adhesive. See, look, there's no adhesive anywhere. I don't see any of it. This is the stuff right here. Let's get these out of the way. See, I went and bought some. High temp gasket maker. Okay? This stuff is fucking awesome. Just follow the directions. So anyways, that is what you're supposed to use. So now that I see this, I'm gonna be putting a complete bead around this whole fucking thing. Just so the next person doesn't have this fucking issue with it leaking. It's like a cup and the shim sits underneath it and the valve touches it, and then when your cam comes around, see the cam lobe there? And that comes around, it pushes down on this and opens your valve. And then the lobe goes by and it closes again. So that shim underneath there, if that's out of whack or whatever, your motor can run like shit. Okay, see a light here. That's actually good. Same with that one. That's actually good. Okay guys, so sorry about that, the battery died. I didn't catch it, but I already checked all the valves with where'd I put it? There it is. There's my feeler gauges. So I already checked the valves, and you see in the manual here it gives you the chart of what's in spec and what's out of spec and whatever. So from what I can tell, thankfully, all the valves are good, the shims are good, so I don't need to take all this off and take the camshafts off. Everything's looking pretty good to me. Oh, that's really making my life easy. For what? Jesus Christ, that doesn't happen too often. Making my life easy. So yeah, just double check this against this here. And yeah, we're looking the same. Okay, just wanted to double check. At least now I know why this stupid thing was leaking. Is because they didn't install it properly. So, I mean, I don't know what the person was expecting to happen. But yeah, like I said, they all seem to be within spec. They don't really need to be replaced right now. So I'm not gonna replace it. I'm not gonna fuck with it. It's running fine. Like I said, it never had a issue or whatever, but if I was doing all this and getting to this point, I mean, you'd be pretty stupid just to take it off, clean it up, and put the new gasket and whatever, and not check the valves. So now we got that done. I guess the only next step, last thing to do, is clean all this up and put our high temp gasket maker stuff and reinstall these. And luckily, these little washer gaskets seem to be in good condition also. So there's not cracks, they're not dried out or rotted or whatever. So I think we'll be good. Just to reuse these. Now they say in the manual, I did read it, that you can reuse those. If you inspect them and they seem to be in good condition and whatever, you can reuse them. Now if you're gonna pull these ones off, these seals here, then they said to replace them with new ones. Don't take them off and then reuse old ones. I don't gotta take this cam cage off, I don't gotta take the cams out, everything's good. So that makes me happy. Alright guys, so that will snuff for now. Next video will be installing that and reinstalling that cover there. I was kind of wanting to pull the clutch cover off just to inspect it, have a look at the clutch plates, and you know, give them a measurement, make sure they're still within spec. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So once I get that back on and that back on, check the clutch. I mean, theoretically, I could put the motor back in. This thing might be done sooner than you think, the person who's gonna buy this. So yeah, guys, not putting adhesive, not putting the stuff that they say to put on it. High temp gasket maker right there. Bubbles. See, there's another prime example of why I like to do shit myself, because then you avoid problems like this, where somebody installs it and they don't install it properly, and now you're leaking oil everywhere. So, yet another reason why I like to do my own fucking shit. I'm really happy with this, the tension of this cam chain. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more slack than that, but apparently not. It's not worn, it's good. Everything's all good. Alright guys, that will snap for now.